The question is, Calypso Rose has participated in a number of competitions throughout the United States. Outside of the United States, what does this competition mean to her?
Not because I look at my watch, I want to be lengthy. I just want to say again, good day. I didn't want to say good evening. Yes, the question that was asked, that I did enter various competitions all over the world. That was the question. But first, I must rectify that point that there were only 2 islands that I really did enter any type of competitions. And those were in 1955 and 1956 in Tobago, 1963 in the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas, and for all the rest of years was in Trinidad, and again, Tobago. And this competition, to me, this competition is something that is very, very great, and I want to compliment Mr. Herman Hall for his ingenuity. Oh God, excuse my language. You know me tongue-tied. Yes, for bringing such type of calypso to the United States. I know that we do have competitions years ago at the Rainbow Terrace at the eve of the Labor Day events, but this is a major competition, and what this is doing to me, this is expanding or exposing more of the culture of the Caribbean, not only of Trinidad and Tobago, but of all the CARICOM and the Caribbean, the Eastern Caribbean, all the region. They are exposing the culture and also exposing the Calypsonians. I remember years ago that Barbados didn't have a Calypsonian. No, we have. I know that. That was years before you came through. Because when I went into Barbados in 1977, Mr. Walcott brought me there for this thing they call the May Day celebration. I tried to inject carnival into Barbados. So you could safely say Calypso was the first person tried to inject or open carnival with a tune. I wrote, say, more brass, gimme brass, May Day mass. And now, thank God, Barbados has carnival. Now we do years, and I mean years. Well, come over. You see what they're trying to disguise it into one thing. But it's one thing, it's the thing. Same jumping and steam, but and carnival, it's the same thing. And now we have islands like Montserrat, where we have one of the greatest Calypsonian, the Lord Arrow, Mighty Arrow, which has been, I would say ordained, because, I like the spiritual thing, by the Queen. You have been given his MBE or MBO. So Calypso has reached a great height right now, where the Calypsonians now are being respected very highly. We have Calypsonians that have acquired their doctorate, like I would say Dr. Hollis, Liverpool, from Tobago. And then we have Dr. Slinger Francisco Slinger from Trinidad and Tobago. Don't mind he born in Grenada. Where you from? My son, And then I was made to understand now we have Dr. Shako from Germany, right? So Calypso, years when I started singing Calypso 39 years ago, we were being looked down upon as the outcast of society. But I want to thank all the Calypsonians who have lifted up the standard of Calypso by educating themselves. I took my own money and I went to school and educated myself. Thank God for that. The government didn't help me. No way. But you see, we knew what we wanted out of life, like the Mary Sparrow, Chalky, and Calypso Rose. We wanted to let them know that Calypso is an art form. It is nothing degrading. And this is what Mr. Herman Hall is trying to show the world. Not only North America or the US, he's trying to show the world, hey, these people, it's time we sink some good money. And Mr. Herman Hall, where is he? I am very sorry he didn't put the price for $350, because I think we deserve that, don't you think so?
Can I stop you for a minute?
If you may. Yeah, I will give her a chance, you know. That's a child, you know. That's my daughter.
Singing Francine, ladies and gentlemen, 5-time Calypso Queen of the world. Listen.
Never happened. It's on record.
This is history, and you're going to read about it. I know we don't have much time. I'm not here to stop Calypso Rose. I am only here to say, excuse me, what she said before. I don't want 2 minutes. I just want 1 minute, and it goes something like this. Calypsonians really catch hell for a long time. To associate yourself with them was a big crime. If your sister talk to a steel band man, your family want to break she hand. Put she out, bust up every teeth in she mouth, pass you out, gas. That's what they used to call us. And with those few words, I want to say, Calypso Rose, your story just ended.
It just started. You see, who told me to give her 2 minutes? Who told me to give her 2 minutes? When I started singing Calypso, Francine didn't born yet. Like I told you, I started singing at the age of 15, and now I'm 54 years of age. Making my 39 years in the business. And I want to let the public know that I did not only win road marches or Calypso titles in Trinidad and Tobago, but also in the Virgin Islands in 1963. I was the winner of the Calypso King. They call me a king. It's so many years they're calling me king. 1963, I was being deemed the Calypso King of the Virgin Islands. And I want to say, when I wrote the Calypso, I thank thee. It's because I saw where Calypso music could be taken to higher heights and greener pastures. So I wrote the Calypso. I thank thee because I will be taking my music internationally, and that's where I had my music throughout all the years. Yes, what we, the older heads, or the older Calypso, yeah, I don't mind, call me old. You see the greatness? I love that. What we, the older heads, have to do to encourage the younger Calypsonians to come into the art form and to stay in there. Number one, we have to assist them on the road. When I mean assist them on the road, the type of Calypsonians I am hearing today, sometimes it disgusts me. We have to write educational, cultural Calypso that has meaning, that they could talk about. Number two, they are the older composers, like myself, like Shadow, like Sparrow, like the Kitchener. We have to try to write Calypsos and give it to the younger generation to sing. Don't sell your Calypso. Because I have written Calypso for years and gave them, and give to Calypsonians which they have won MONARCH titles, they have won the road march. And I never look for a penny from them for that Calypso. We now have to start writing Calypso, giving the younger kids and bringing them up in the art form. Let them walk in our footsteps. I think that we all have to do. But the Calypsos has to be educational and has to be meaningful. That all nationality, any age group could listen to the lyrics and listen to the melody and also dance to it. That's the answer to it. There was a question asked a while ago, what is the government doing for Calypso and for the Calypsonians? I don't think personally that the governments are doing anything for the art form. Trinidad and Tobago is the foremost country, or island, sorry, for carnival. And carnival, the Calypsonians are the doors for carnival. Because the Calypso tents opened, we will say, weeks and weeks ahead before the pan ever strike a note. And the panmen usually wait for the tunes of the Calypsonians so that they could rehearse and practice for their panorama. Carnival all over the Caribbean has generated numerous amount of money, of funds, and still there is no library in the Caribbean island that you could go and research Calypsonians' materials. There is no museum in the Caribbean that people could come and research and look at records, whether they're gold, platinum, silver, because Calypsonians do have gold record. Because I know, because I acquire one. Gabi do have a gold. Sparrow has golds, not one but many. But still there is nowhere you could go, because I don't think the governments, they are interested. So long as they make the money off of the carnival, I think that's all they want to do. You could be having functions abroad and would like Calypsonian steel bandmen to come to participate, but as you know, the airfare today, the fee is very enormous of flying a contingent of artists. And governments in the Caribbean are the holders or shareholders or the owners of aircrafts and airlines. And many times they will offer their system to give certain amount of ticket, but most of the time they have turned their backs. And I think this is something that the government, to me, they ain't doing nothing. But as a born Tobagonian and a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, not because I am representing the United States in this competition, I think I have I should speak out. That's why I stood up and speak.
Do we expect any surprises in Calypso Rose's presentation on the night of the 23rd?
Whenever I hit the stage, whether competition, whether a normal performance, it's Calypso Rose. Now, I never know what I'll be doing up there until I get there. Truly, I never sit and say, well, when I get there, I'm going to do this. No. If the guitarist and the bass man give me some good, the guitarist, the bass and the drum, if they give me that good lick, Calypso, I'll give you all something that it's only the musicians that really know. The musicians that really know Calypso Rose. Many times you see Calypso Rose on stage performing. You only see my body, but I am not there.